All right, y'all, we are back with another video, and man, oh man, we got Tucker Carlson, and I'm gonna tell you right now, Tucker Carlson didn't hold back at all. He just like the rest of us, all pissed off about what the Colorado Supreme Court did to Donald Trump by kicking him off the ballot, and you got a lot of people on the left that is so happy. Now they tried to get Gavin Newsom in California, the governor, tried to get him to kick Trump off the ballot, and he literally said he wasn't going to do that. Now, I can agree with Gavin Newsom on that. He said he wasn't going to kick Donald Trump off the ballot. He said if Donald Trump loses, he's going to lose because of the polls. He ain't going to lose because he got kicked off. See, that's what Colorado Supreme Court trying to do. They trying to get everybody together, all the swing states. They trying to get everybody on their train to try to kick Donald Trump off the ballot. And Gavin Newsom said he wasn't going to do that. And a lot of the people on the left of them, they are pissed off at Gavin Newsom for not doing that. So I can't say salute to Gavin Newsom on that part by not kicking Donald Trump off the ballot. If he gonna lose, a win or lose, let it go by the polls, not because he was kicked off. Kind of like what the Colorado Supreme Court did. Now, we're going to listen to this one here because they said that Tucker Carlson said some interesting things about Donald Trump and what he think about like this whole situation. Of course, we heard what Vivek said about that. He's leaving it. Like he want to be off that ballot. If they going to kick Donald Trump off, he's going to get off. He said he will return if they put Donald Trump back on the ballot in Colorado. So shout out to Vivek for that. And like I said, let's dive straight into this and let's see what Tucker Carlson had to say, because this video was sent to me. A lot of you wanted me to do it. Like I said, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to everybody showing so much support. Everybody been leaving positive comments in the comment section. I just want to thank everybody that clicked on this video for the very first time. And shout out to everybody that always stay to the end and watch the entire video, because that's very, very important. YouTube will share the video when y'all do that. And like I said, that right there is what helped the channel grow. And please hit that like button for me, all right? Without further ado, let's dive straight into it. We're going to listen to what Tucker Carlson got to say. And let's go.
This was pretty puzzling to watch. Whatever else January 6th was, and in some ways we still don't know exactly what it was not a Trump-led insurrection. The crowd had no guns. They had no plan to overthrow the government. Nothing like that has ever emerged. And above all, Trump was not leading it. He was miles away at the White House at the time, where he issued a public statement calling for calm and nonviolence. So why were the people on television telling us that Trump led an insurrection? This was, of course, a lie, but it was also a very obvious lie. So clearly we were watching the rollout of a talking point, words crafted for a specific purpose. But what was the purpose? We got an answer to that question yesterday when the Colorado Supreme Court ruled that because he led an insurrection, Donald Trump's name cannot appear on the state's ballot next fall. The 4 liberal judges who concluded this cited as their justification Article 3 of the 14th Amendment, which was written in 1868 to keep former Confederate officials from holding office. That was the sum total of their reasoning. Despite the fact Donald Trump has never been convicted by any court of insurrection, and although the 14th Amendment specifically does not apply to the presidency, Donald Trump cannot run for president because he's an insurrectionist. This seemed like lunacy, because it was lunacy. 3,000 miles away in El Salvador, there was no question about what was happening. The United States has lost its ability to lecture any other country about, quote, democracy, wrote Salvadoran President Nayib Bukele. And yet in this country, no one on the left dared say that. Instead, Donald Trump's enemies celebrated. The Atlantic magazine expressed gratitude that unelected judges had, quote, rescued the country from the desires of voters, because actually, that's democracy. And then there was Jena Griswold, that's the Colorado Secretary of State. You may not have seen her before, but you will instantly recognize the category she represents. Unhappy 39-year-old liberal women with Ivy League degrees and a deep streak of authoritarian impulses. Here's Griswold on MSNBC last night explaining that a conventional legal process is no longer necessary for the left to get its way. No more trials or evidence or jury verdicts. An accusation made on television is now enough to remove a frontrunner from the presidential race. If Nancy Pelosi and Joe Scarborough call you bad, Americans are not allowed to vote for you. Watch.
Look, I believe he incited the insurrection. There were big questions around Section 3 of the 14th Amendment, and the Colorado Supreme Court has weighed in a very loud way, making themselves clear. Frankly, we've never had a president try to steal the presidency and engage in insurrection ever before. So Trump's actions are unprecedented. The Colorado Supreme Court confirmed that the district court got it right, that he did engage in insurrection. I think Section 3 of the 14th Amendment has to apply to the presidency, because if not, it's a get-out-of-jail-free card. And in a country of laws where no man is above another, we can't have one office be able to do whatever they want when it comes to rebellion and then be able to be seated in office again.
None of this seems very American. All of it looks like the actual end of democracy.
Now, y'all just heard that. That was just a bunch of load of crap from them. Oh, he did lead an insurrection. He did. Like, this right here, you got them that's voted against this man to take him off the Colorado ballot. They're like they winning by doing that. Because like I said before, I still feel like Donald Trump is going to get this crap overturned. That there's no way that this right here is going to stand. And I hate like the way Colorado is doing this, and now they are trying to get other states to do it. I'm thinking California was the first one they reached out to, because I think I did a video about it yesterday. And that's when I explained in the beginning about how they were trying to get Gavin Newsom to take Donald Trump off the ballot, and he literally rejected. Gavin Newsom even said himself, he said that they see that Donald Trump is winning, and he's winning by a landslide, that they're just trying to kick him off the ballot. And Gavin Newsom was like, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to, a lot of us, we don't agree with Gavin Newsom, but on this point right here, what we'll agree with him on, when he said he's not going to kick Donald Trump off the ballot. He said they do theirs by the polls. So if he win on a poll, he win. If he lose, he lose. They said, Gavin Newsom said they're going to do it the right way in California. They're not just going to kick the man off the ballot like Colorado did, because that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get more states to do the same thing. And come to find out, it seems like Texas and another state is getting ready to kick Joe Biden off the ballot. What comes around goes around. Karma follows everybody. And like I said before, this is just ridiculous, the way that Donald Trump is getting treated. Colorado think they doing something. You can see on CNN, everybody's so happy. Yeah, he got kicked off the ballot. See, that's what they want. What they gonna do when he get overturned? Because Alina Harper said that they definitely going to get this overturned. This would not stand. They literally said that this right here would not stand. And I can agree. You're not just going to let them do that, and then now they trying to encourage other states to do it. We just heard what Tucker Carlson said. He know all of this stuff. All they doing is they just been lying on Donald Trump for the longest. He told them to do it. But then when we seen the J6 video, you see how the officer peacefully let the people come in and walk through the hallways. Like, we seen the video. Mike Johnson released the video. We seen the video where the cops were letting the people walk peacefully through the hallways. Why isn't Nancy Pelosi locked up? Why? Look at all the corruption and stuff look what she done call, all the damage. Her and her daughter like going through the hallways and stuff with their camera crew. It seemed like all of this stuff was just a setup. So now everybody and all of them are just trying to take down Donald Trump because he's winning. And that's just what it is. Just because he's winning. Look at all the polls. All of them are panicking right now over Donald Trump. They are panicking. They are willing to go the distance to get this man off the ballot. And the thing about Donald Trump is he's not backing down. He ain't backing down from none of them. He's standing tall. He ain't just giving himself up and say, you know what, forget this. Look what Jack Smith trying to do. Don't want Trump to have immunity and all that stuff. Look, think about this. All of these people going after this one man. Sometimes I feel like I be repeating myself. But the thing about me, I'm going to let you know exactly what's going on, even if I have to repeat myself every video. Because they are repeating themselves by constantly attacking this man. Trying to get rid of him. Trying to put him in jail because he's winning. They are scared. When he get in office, they are petrified. They are scared. And I'm telling you, when Donald Trump win, I am throwing a party on YouTube next year. So I'm telling you that now, because we've been going through this all year, how this man has been constantly getting attacked, FBI raiding his house, indictments, mugshot. I mean, you name it. They are throwing everything at this man. And then Jack Smith just got rejected. Trying to hurry up and get a speedy trial going, trying to get this did, trying to get stuff did before the election, and got rejected. And that right there is going to continue to happen. But like I said, once again, shout out to Tucker Carlson. He always keeps it real with all of us, man. That's why I love listening to Tucker Carlson. Hopefully, like I said, when Trump win, Tucker Carlson be his VP. Hopefully, I really do, man. Because, I mean, you can't, come on, Trump and Tucker? Come on, man. Oh, man, that team right there, that's legendary. To see Tucker Carlson and Donald Trump. Donald Trump president, Tucker Carlson vice president. That right there is legendary. And we all know that. But you know me, I'm going to continue to call out the crap that's going on, because it seems like it's every day that somebody's going on TV and just talking crap about Donald Trump, happy because he got kicked out off the Colorado ballot. I mean, I'm telling you, man, this right here is crazy. So hopefully this crap get overturned and Trump get back on the Colorado ballot. Now you got all them folks going at him that voted against him. You see Tucker Carlson showed the 4 libs, the 4 Dems that voted against him. Oh, yeah, it was his fault. It was his fault. Okay, we're going to see about that. But like I said, make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Thank you all for watching. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.